This is one of my weirder, going back to the beginning videos when I first started the Let Me School You channel. It was all about, I don't care what I look like, I'm just gonna talk and either you listen or you don't, right? And lately I've been doing a lot of pretty videos because I realized that for some reason people absorb information when the person that's speaking is actually more attractive. Whatever. I just put, for all my hair girls, I just put hemp seed oil in my hair, so I'm doing a deep conditioning treatment, which is why it looks like this. As you guys know, I shaved the side of my head, and now I'm just conditioning it to make sure that it continues to grow healthy and strong, because when you have curly hair, which I do, um, you need a lot of moisture. So right before I go to the salon or right before I wash it, I'll put the oil in for a while. But that's not what this video is about. This video, if you've lasted with me this long, is about putting 100% into what you do. You know, it is about caring. I was literally on the phone with somebody. I just hung up and it made me want to make this video. And they were like, "Oh, you're in real estate? I didn't know you were in real estate." I think a lot of people don't know that because that was like 10 years ago when I got my license. And, I just do, a couple of rentals here and there. Nothing big, right? So, but I want to start getting into like commercial real estate. So I was like, let me go back to my broker and see what we can do and change the way we do things. Um, and I looked at it like, you know what? And like everybody always looks at me because I do so many things to hook them up. Oh, can you hook me up? Can you get me a job? And blah, blah, blah. And 99% of the time when I get someone a job, the person that I get them the job for is underwhelmed. They're like, they expect the same type of work ethic and the same type of results they would get from me. But most people don't do that because most people don't care. And this is what the video is about. The video is about. The video is about why don't you care? Because no matter what I do, no matter how crappy the job is, no matter how stupid the task is, I do it well. I work well. I work my butt off. I make it seem like it's my company or it's my house or it's my, like I hired someone, because I want to make sure the person has the best experience ever because I care. Why do I care? I don't know. I just care. I care about my reputation, I guess. I care about my name. I care about my work ethic. I care about my grandparents' name because they always said, like, this is the family name and you have to honor it and blah, blah, blah. And, do the right thing and do right by people and make sure that, like that you do a good job so that nobody could say anything bad about you. So that nobody could say anything negative. So that nobody could ever say that you're lazy. So that nobody could ever say, like, I would never hire her again. Like, every time I get hired, they'll try other people and they always call me back. It's that I'm that good. But I'm not that good because, oh, I'm so special. I'm good because I took the time to learn and I took the initiative to research and I took time to better myself because I cared. I cared about my education. I cared about my future. I cared about, how I'm perceived by the world. And it just amazes me how so many people in this generation don't care. I don't care. I'm going to be a Twitter superstar. I'm going to be, famous on Instagram, or I could do whatever I want and it doesn't matter. Like, that's not cool. The thing that separates us from animals is the fact that we are civilized and that we care. We have they have more mindfulness, believe it or not, than we do. But I mean, there is a different degree of mindfulness among humanity and humans than there are among animals. Um, but I'm starting to doubt that with the people that I've been meeting lately and how selfish everybody is, and everyone's like, "Oh, you need to love yourself." And yes, loving yourself is one thing, but not at the cost of hurting other people. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because now you're not loving yourself; you're just being a dick. Let's call a spade, you know? Or you're being like, I don't want to say the B word. But anyway, um, I just want this generation, or whoever's watching this video, to like, if you're doing 100%, if you're giving it your all, if you're working hard, fine. This isn't for you. I'm not talking about you. Don't get upset. Relax. And if you're getting upset, maybe it is about you. I don't know. Because the truth hurts, right? Um, but the whole point is just like, I just want to eat this. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. The whole point is, oh, it's so good. I love udon. Um, Work hard. You are your own calling card. People are gonna call you back if they like the work that you do. You know, you can build a whole business off of doing whatever you do if you do it well. Um, and the karma is a product of your efforts and your thoughts. And I must admit, my thoughts have not been good lately. Um, but then I realized that I was having a string of bad luck. And it's because I was not thinking good thoughts. And usually I'm just perky and happy and nothing bothers me. But, you know, when I'm around chaotic souls that consistently hurt me, um, it affects me, you know? So what do I have to learn? Don't be around chaotic souls. Be around people that vibrate on the same level that you do. Be around people that care about what you do. And that's the other thing is, you know, they have a saying that says, they have many sayings. They say like, you know, you are who you hang out with, birds of a feather stick together, you're the average of the five, your income is the average of the five people you hang out with. And before I got involved with this string of people, I was doing very well and I was very financially well and things were going well and my businesses, you know, I was like starting to build them so that they could do better. And as soon as certain people came into my life, which is what happened a year and a half ago, everything fell apart. And I want to make this video to talk to people so that you understand that the energy of others that are in your life can influence you as well. Be careful who you hang out with. I don't care if that's been your boy since you were 3. If you guys were playing in a playpen together, if this person has chaotic energy and they're no good for you, run. Go away. Because they're only going to bring you down when you're trying to move up. All you can do is be the light. You can be the example. You can show people what you do. You can show them the work ethic. You know, don't get distracted by people that are always pulling you in different directions. Stay focused. Work hard. Give your effort to the people that are giving back. I mean, and I know that you're supposed to do things and not expect anything in return, and I never do. But one thing I'm learning at this late age in life, which is terrible because I saw my mother go through it, so I should have learned before, is if you're not getting anything back from the people that you're giving to, keep it moving. Because relationships and friendships, all alike, are supposed to be reciprocated. You give and you get, you give and you get. It may not be equal, but that's fine. Because you may give more now, and then 5 years from now, they give more. Do you know what I mean? But throughout the 5 years, you've been maintaining that friendship. There is a respect amongst people that speak to each other and that spend time with each other that is valuable. And to all of you people out there that are really wondering, you know, like how to make money, there's always a way. Let me tell you something, and it pisses people off. You know, I worked in real estate and I saw illegal immigrants come here, right? Find somebody with like a social or a tax ID, rent an apartment, right? They'll rent a 3-bedroom, 10 people will be living in that 3-bedroom. A year and a half to 2 years later, they come back with cash to buy a house. Americans can't even do that in 10 to 15 years. And these people are doing it in a year to 2 years. 10 people working hard, saving their money, you know, and doing whatever they need to do. Why can't you do it? They're doing the jobs that nobody else wants to do, and they're making money doing it. They might have 2 or 3 jobs, some of these people. So if an illegal immigrant with no tax ID, with no form of identification can come in and do that, why can't you? Oh, no. Humble yourself and work hard and show people that you're willing to work hard, and they will promote you and they will reward you. Not everybody. I mean, yeah, there are some stingy people out there, like some really terrible owners. Oh my God, some of these business owners. Unbelievable, especially in like manufacturing. Oh my God, these factories and the way that they treat their employees, and unbelievable. But there's a lot of good work out there. I mean, you just have to go out there and show them consistently that you're reliable and you're someone they could trust. Just trust me, people will pay for trust. You can't trust everybody, but when you find that one that you're like, I trust this person, they can open, they can close, they could do this, I don't want to lose this person because it took me a long time to find them. Be that person. That's who I always am. I'm always a person that everybody promotes. I'm always a person that everybody's like, I don't know if I'm going to find another Myra. you know? And I don't mean to toot my own horn. I'm just repeating what people have told me. This isn't like my opinion of myself. You know, I'm very humble. My opinion of myself is very different than what people tell me, you know? But what people are telling me on a consistent basis is this, and therefore that I'm sharing that with you. You know, I'm just one person, but I care. I care about my future. I care about my family. I care about my friends a lot more than I should. Um, and I just want everybody out there. I have to take another break. So well. Oh my god. Mm. Everybody out there to just try your best, to just work hard, to be the person that you would want working for you, to be the friend that you want, to be the lover that you want. You might be in a relationship and it may be that you guys have fallen apart, but maybe you just have to give a little bit more effort and restart that relationship and do everything you did in the beginning all over again to bring back that fire. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with work. It's the same thing with friendships. Like, it's all about effort, you know? And one person always quits, but as long as one other person is fighting, then you're good. But when you both quit, then it's over, you know? And it's like a lot of these people that I meet, they're like, hook me up, hook me up. I get them these jobs. They don't even put any effort into it. Like, they just think they're going to make easy money. And I'm like, you have to work for that money. You really have to put forth that effort. You can't just come here and be like, oh, Myra referred me, and then think you're just going to make all this money. No. No, you have to have the etiquette and know how to talk to people and know what to do and have that work ethic. That is so important. You know? Develop that. You know, if you get anything out of this video, develop a work ethic. Develop something about you and your personality that make people want to be near you, that make people want to have you around. Do that for yourself and do it for your family and your future kids. And, you know, if you're taking care of your parents, like, everything matters. And that karma that you put out, a lot of people that I'm friends with are artists, and I'm letting them know, like, they're like, oh, why haven't I had my big shot? You haven't paid your dues, my man. You haven't paid your dues. Anything in life, if you want to be successful, you have to pay your dues. Like, yeah, there's some people that are wealthy. They're born into wealthy families and they take over the family business. But all those people prior to them pay their dues, and now they have to take over. You know, and sometimes you think, oh, they're so lucky. Guess what? They might not want to do that. They might want to just play a guitar and relax and be an artist, but they can't because they have to take over the family business. And yes, they live well, but it's not what they want. You know, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, but they do the work and they reap the rewards because they do the work. So just whatever it is that you're doing, whatever type of thing that you're going through, look at it and be like, what's going on here? Is it my energy? Is it someone else's energy? Am I not working hard enough? Is it just that I haven't paid my dues? Like, you know, if you know that you're being lazy, don't expect that. Don't expect a fabulous relationship with someone if you're being lazy. Don't expect a great friendship if you're being lazy. Don't expect to get paid a lot if you're being lazy. Don't expect to find work if you're being lazy. Everything involves effort and energy and intention and love. Figure it out.